Welcome in, I'm Soccer Bed. Today we're going to go over the brand new mobile Once Human. How to get in a scenario, where to go, how to start, what to go about it. All questions asked right here. Here we are, Once Human. When you load the game, you'll click enter. It'll do the same thing on mobile as well. They look literally mirrored. Right now, I'm doing it on Steam. You'll click enter. It's going to show you all the fun stuff right here. Oh, wait. One quick thing. Before we get too crazy, please consider subscribing. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. You are loved and amazing. Continue to spread that positivity. Let's get back in the video. Now, when you first load up, this is what you're going to see right here. You're going to see no characters, enter game, eternally unlocked, blah, blah, blah. So you're like, what's eternally? Why am I entering game? What's going on? Okay. So anyway, right here on the blocks, at the giant block right here, okay? Giant block. We're going to click it right now. Boom. This giant block is going to take you to every single server that you can join and Once Human. You have all scenarios, Man Abyss, which is PvE only, Evolution Call, which is PvP and PvE, it's both. We have a novice server, which is PvE novice, Way of Winter, which has temperature changes, a new different map, as well as Primaclash with a smaller scenario, strictly PvP only. You do one team with the other team, have a good time. Now, what we're going to talk about are novice servers, that's why we're going to join. First, go in if you have no experience with Once Human. They're a little bit smaller scenarios. It has a more familiar way to break down the game and how to play. Now, you could just click one of these scenarios right here. These numbers right here that you're seeing, 281, 280, 279, 278. These are basically the serial number to join the server. You're trying to play with friends. These are numbers you want to pay attention to. Right here, right under the word server, right here. This we look at. So if someone says, hey, I want you to join Man Abyss X0151. You want to click that box, go to Man Abyss. It's Man Abyss server, Man Abyss X0151. You can also do a search bar at the top as well if you can't find exactly, but they're all going to be in number order. Another tip, real quick, on finding servers you want to play with your friends. If you already have a server of friends, just go search it up, go find it, join it. If you are the first time playing and you want to play, these are server progress days right here. If you join one 24 days in, they basically open up different bits of progress as days pass by. So you want to join one as closest to day one as possible, especially if you're starting fresh. Join one as soon as you can. You can always leave it whenever you want. You can leave a server, I think, every week. It is not that critical for you to not want to be join a server and be scared like you'll be stuck there forever. You can literally leave it whenever you want. Now, here again, you can select here and find your servers, or you strictly just hit enter game. I never suggest you click enter game. Always know where you are for your friends to join you, as well as find the server your friends are. Once you achieve level 20, that's when Eternal can unlock, and that's a whole nother thing. Right now, we're just trying to get you in the game so you can start playing. I'm going to show you where to go and how to create your character. Now, on this one, I don't have any friends to play with. If I did have friends to play with, like I said before, you can just search up here. Like, for example, X151, whatever, put it in and it'll pop back up, or exactly click the little tab. But right now we're just doing novice scenario. We'll click day 5 because we want to get close to day when we can. Once it's selected with the box around it, you want to create character. Now, once you're here in the character creation, you're more than free to click. This is the guy ones and these are the girl ones. And one thing I gotta say right now before we get too caught up into this, you do not have to spend hours upon hours of creating your character here. You can change your character in the actual world itself. So don't spend all day creating a character. Go ahead and hop with your friends and you can change your character in the world. If you want to create a character a little bit, I can show you a little bit right now. But like, this all can be done in the game. Once you achieve level 5, you'll unlock a mirror in your territory. You can change this what you want. I'm going to just do, let's see, the first character's fine. First character's found me. You just shoot a preset guy. You have your body here. You can change so much stuff from your height to your fitness, long legs, neck, head, body paint. You can change so many features in your face. I'm telling you, you can spend literally hours upon hours to customize your character, make it look how you want. Now, like I said earlier, you can do this on your territory, so you do not have to do that here. Just get a general guideline on how you want your character to look, and then go ahead and hop right into the world. Once you get the comfortable character of what you like, bottom right here, the bottom right, you want to click name character. Now, naming character is important. You could only know the character one time. If you want to change the character name, I think you get one free, I think. But I don't think the one free counts anymore, but you might. With mobile launch coming out. With mobile here, actually. So, if not, you have to spend like $5. So, be sure to choose a good name that you want to use right here. So, I'm going to use Soccer Gnome. You know what I'm saying? Soccer Gnome and a homie. YT for YouTube. So, Soccer Gnome YT. You can change your banner with the little button here. Boom, bam, pop, bing, boom. I'm going to do 42. So, once you get the character name, once you create your customers, you want to enter the game. And I'm going to show you where to go to start your story. So, after you get in, you'll show you a tiny cutscene, and it'll pull you right into this location right here. This is where you want to go to get all the things, get moving forward, and get your thing. Because in here are going to be collection items. They're called memos right here. There are papers on the ground right here. You want to collect these. These are for all you people out there that like to collect things. Get all of, complete collection, right? Characters can be explored. This will also give you more documents, give you active, give you health. As well as these med packs right here. So you want to look for med packs, click the F. I think mobile will have auto loot on. If it does not have auto loot on, you can do it in the settings. Simply go to here, go to settings. Once you're in settings, you want to just literally right where it puts you, game settings, gameplay, scroll all the way down to controls. It's going to say auto take. If you have auto take on, which I don't, if you have auto take on, it'll grab everything around you. Opening crates and like that. I personally like it because I like opening certain things, but you can have auto take on. It's very, very, very useful. Alright, once you get that done, you'll run through here, touch the characters. Again, I give you another dog. We're at 3 out of 5 already. There's 5 in the tutorial area. Get the car for body, open the crate right here, come in here. After you go through that cutscene, talk to V. After you unlock the cradle, which basically allowed you to use your meta's ability, because basically you're a meta, you're not really a human. This will allow you to click Q, or I'm not sure the button will be that, but on mobile. But basically, you want to be able to use your special ability, your cradle, to get as many places you can, unlock things, see things. You can mark enemies with it, you can attack enemies with it, and you can mark crates like this. Let's get outlined. So first crate, one crate's gonna be to your right. They'll give you an armor, and you want to go to the other side before hitting the stairs. It's already highlighted. But you should always click F or have the auto loot on. There you go. Now all crates, everything is found on the first floor. We want to head up and get our next character here. There we go. Now we're 4 out of 5. And we want to go up the stairs first to get the last crate in the main room. There's going to be a crate here. And we'll pop back through. All you got to do is jump through. No need clicking the button. Jump back through again. Again, snap. Anything highlighted or things you can collect, okay? And the last paper is right here on the first door. There you go. Now you're 5 out of 5 collection of this tutorial, because you cannot, I repeat, you cannot come back here. So be sure to get all 5 papers if you want to complete things, get things done like that. And follow exactly where I run here. Have the video play in the background while you play. You should get everything done. Run the other side here, get the extra med box. Right here on the wall. There we go. And now, we're going to talk to this lady and head to the next portion. The rest of the tutorial is very, 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 very straightforward. Okay, guys? All you do is go to each one of these selections, right click, go in each one of these doors, get the supplies. For those of you that want to skip forward, I'm not sure the time, but I'm going to put a timestamp somewhere right here which shows you where to go after the tutorial. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to show you the rest right now. So the first thing we're going to do is the first door to your right. After you click Q in all the spots, first to the right, we'll get you a med pack right here. That's all it's in the first room. The next one to go to is going to be this right one right here. No, this left one. Sorry. So go first right, then left. Takes the last crate. And then we want to go right. And then you run across the hallway. Once you get in here, you'll fight one monster. Okay, get your crate. From the monster being down, you want to look at the handbag. Click F. You will handle it. This is a deviate weapon. After you hold it, you want to attack you'll launch out an air explosion that will take care of all the enemies directly below you. Once they're all taken care of, you just, the other button you click, the drop. So left click to attack, right click to drop. That'll clear the bottom floor for you. Clicked our first deviation. Talk to the after image. This will take it to the 3rd level of the tutorial. Once you're here, we're going to talk to the after image, which we learn now. Her name is Masuku. She is one of the main characters, including your bird, which is known as V. Honestly, I really enjoy the story in One Human. I've seen this so many times. So I do encourage you just watching it, having a good time, relaxing, and being a part of the story, because it honestly is a great storyline and you'd really enjoy it. I know what's happening. This is not a story breakdown. This is a tutorial. How to get in the game, how to get in the server with your friends. Make sure you're doing the right server, and how to get everything you need in the tutorial in the first opening bits. Now, after you talk to her, okay, it's going to ask you to sync or not your abilities with him, with your butterfly, which is, you click G. He'll be now in your actual backpack. You'll see the butterfly flying in my backpack. Come to the first area next to the grill. Get your 1 out of 3 collection here. Your next one is going to be upstairs. Right here. This is now 2 out of 3 booklets. If you come up here, there's nothing up here. It's just nice of you to kind of see the first time look at the map here. And this is again another area you cannot come back to. So yeah, we're at 2 out of 3 on collection right now. We're gonna have to continue with the tutorial, because the 3rd one that used to be here is no longer here. I'll have to show you where that is at the end of the video. Now, come back here. We're gonna open the facility, so we're looking at what the deck it is. For those of y'all, very quick tip. Now, skill rating, the higher rating is max is 5 on both these. The higher rating on the skill, the better it'll perform out on the field. Out there fighting against monsters, this is the higher, you want the higher numbers on this one. Activity rating, the higher number this is, the better it is for a home deviant. So this is just a quick tip while we're in here. You won't get 5s obviously across the board, but depends on what deviant is. So for example, this is a butterfly, this is a deviant you want to attack on the field. You want this to be as high as you possibly can when you're using an attack deviant. Now, next part of the thing, which is investigate some more crates. Get our crates. And I think now we're going to craft a crossbow and some arrows. So there's 2 different type of benches. There's a gear workbench, which has weapon, armor, repair, and calibrations. We can go over that later. We can do that on a, if you're interested in what exactly does this game have involved. I'm telling you, if you're interested, comment down below. Would you want a breakdown of easy tips, a top 10 tips, top 20 tips? Let me know, comment down below if you want a basically tutorial of do's and don'ts. Let me know down below in the comments. So here is where we're going to craft the arrows. Let's go get a few extra arrows. You can only craft one thing at a time on the primary beginner's workbench. If you get a higher, more advanced workbench, you can craft 2 things at one time. I'm personally going to make a crude pickaxe. This is another beginner friendly tip, is to make that pickaxe early. If you make a pickaxe early, it will make your start of your beginning of your game very easy and way smoother to start your progress. There we go. What I do on another tip here, oh my god, I'm giving out so many tips. What am I doing here? I keep my health items on 4. I keep my health items there. I keep my mining pickaxe, or my thing I usually get things, on this right side. How I open this, by the way, I have to click I for inventory. The top one here is going to be where your throwables are, your ammunition. The next is going to be your health items. So what I do is I put my water here, and I put my food right next to it. I put any kind of throwables here, right next to my healing. So I have healing, throwable, I have my health items, I have my pickaxe. This is how I set it up. It's a lot easier to click 4 on your keyboard. I'm not sure how much easier will be on your thing, but yeah. So now we have a complete tutorial breakdown basically of how to get full armor basically, and you double click your armors to get it switched out. I think that's the only one we can switch out right now, but we should have full armor now going into our first battle. Now I was going to ask you basically to start your first and your final fight of the tutorial. So we're going to come here, we're going to click fight. This is going to start an amazing cutscene. I suggest you watch it. It's amazing, it is crazy, it's super fun. You want to come here when you start fighting it, get your first crate. It's going to give you extra arrows for the fight. Whenever you get a little close to the fight, you want to aim at the lights. Aim at the lights for critical damage. Hold E, do auto attack on your deviant. The deviant will attack it on the shiny lights is where the deviant is attacking. You attack the lights, the deviant attacks the weak points. That's what butterfly does. We get this done. There, now the deviant's done, you get another deviant. You will fail on the deviant. You can never, ever, ever succeed with this deviant character. This is just showing you the first deviant you get when you defeat your first boss. It's called the festering gel. You cannot get it back. Now, another tip for the one time. I'm letting you know right now, while you have the crew pickaxe, go ahead and collect some extra wood and extra rocks while you're in this protected starting zone of the tutorial. Because once you go back in there and talk, you will launch into the actual world, ready to go crazy, and I'll show you exactly where to go next. Now that I feel like I've walked up and got enough supplies for myself, be sure again, you want to click the buttons you see down below on the very bottom, right down here on the bottom, which is my 9 and my 8. That will give me my water and my food, which is located at the bottom, very bottom middle of my screen right here. You want to be sure you're topped off on health, water, and food as best you can, because whenever you're topped up all the way maxed out on these items, you'll get a max HP buff. It's called being oversaturated. Last tip before we hop in there, click G to click you some water. Collect anywhere between 100 to 300 water before you land it, because it's not guarantee you'll have dirty water to make water for yourself later in the game where you're going to land and play. So I always collect myself anywhere from 100 to 300 water before we land, just so I make sure I can cook myself some water when I land in the real world. There you go. I got me some water. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Before we hop in, those of you are thinking we only got 2 out of 3 collection. The last collection is our first village. I'm going to show you where to go right now. It's called a settlement. So let's head there now. Hit the door. Let's go. Once you're in here, you're going to have 3 options. I 100% suggest, since the first settlement is right here, due north of Deadsville. Deadsville is the first settlement. Let's enter at north of Deadsville, and you fly into first settlement and unlock it and get your character started on the right foot. Once you pop in, you're gonna fly towards Howl's moving house. It's a puzzle, okay? So you want to aim towards that house if you can find it. We do not want to do territory just yet. Did anyone do this yet? Oh, no, not yet. We won't do it now. We won't do it now. You might get lucky if that's completed sometime. A crate will be in the hand, not the blue balls. You'll see the settlement right there. If you can't see it, click M. Open it up. You see the settlement, Deadsville. You want to right click it. I'll show these all over these later, but basically this is where you want to heading. You can see now on your main screen there, you want to jump off and glide and try to get in there. We'll activate the teleport tower and get our day started on the right foot. You're going to be working here a lot, work on the main story as well as meeting up with your friends. This is how you change worlds, as well as just getting started on the right foot. Doing a flash straight down. It's nice to see there's so many people playing on these novice servers. It's so cool to see so many people getting into Once Human, man. With the mobile here, man, this game is about to take off. We have loads of content, so much fun, so many friends getting into the game. Again, if you want to help your friends and you want to help them, be sure to share this video. Share it to them, show them how to get in. Hopefully this video is helpful for you. If it is, please share to subscribe, like the video, and comment, like I said, with my questions down below. Do you want the quick tips and quick help? Now, this is the teleport tower right here. Be sure to click F to activate it. Once you activate it, it's going to turn blue. That's how you know it's activated. When you're looking at teleport tower and actually touching it, you click G. G allows you to change the worlds, okay? There is 15 different worlds in this one area. Now, how you know what world you're in right here? It's going to be at the top right above my head, right above the mini-map. Mine says World 6 Safe. I'm going to try to zoom in on it maybe. But I'm in World 6 in this server. So when your friends say, hey, we're on the same server, I can't see you. Come into our tower, click G, scroll down, and go to World 6 option, and you'll join my world. Or I can join the world that you're in. Because not guaranteed we're all being in the same world, the same server. Okay? Now, once you're here, you just want to place your terminal next to your friends and have a freaking blast. Any additional questions, please comment down below. If not, add me Discord, DM me, but very simple. Make the correct character, find the right server first, make the character, do a tutorial, get all of the papers, get all the equipment you can to get yourself set up to go on the right foot, guys. And once you get the tilt tower activated, you're good to go. Link with your friends and have a blast. You are loved and amazing. Be sure to check all the links down below, man. Enjoy Once Human. It's a beautiful game. I've been playing since all the betas, everything, and I've had a blast. Been playing ever since. It's amazing. Again, let me know down below. You're loved and amazing.